Hello, my name is Julie Shively, and I am the founder of Innovation World and the co-founder of the Global Innovation Field Trip. In March of 2020, when COVID was becoming serious in the United States, a colleague of mine, Jake Mendelson, had a conversation about how COVID would impact these students who worked hard on innovating throughout the school year and who would normally take their innovations to competitions that spring. But competitions, conferences, sporting events, and everything in our world was canceling or postponing. We were devastated and wondered what would become of these students who had worked so hard. It was then that we came up with a new idea, a program, a platform, the Global Innovation Field Trip, known as GIFT. 2 months later, in May of 2020, with just our Zoom account, a very basic understanding of YouTube, and 4 US hosts, the Global Innovation Field Trip was launched.
And welcome to the Global Innovation Field Trip, first of its kind. And we're excited to be here and thrilled that everybody around the world is joining us. We understand that we have 81 innovative presentations, 103 speakers over the next 24 hours from 15 different countries, and I guess about 20 countries watching today. So very excited to be here. I am Julie Shively from Innovation World. And I just wanted to say that I wanted to be a part of this so that a lot of things have happened this spring, not so many of them great things that have impacted innovators all across the world. I mean, there's a lot of students who worked really hard through the school year that now don't have a place to show the things that they've done. And this is my attempt to help facilitate that and to help get the word out about innovation in the K-12 space.
At our first event, we hosted 80 presentations from 103 innovative presenters from 15 different countries. It was exhausting and exhilarating and educational and absolutely inspiring.
I'm going to wipe the tears away. This is fantastic. I thank each one of you for volunteering to be part of this chaos and look forward to the next one and them getting better every time.
We're just super organized. I mean, looking at that list and the speakers and coordinating all that stuff, I mean, you guys, hats off to doing all of that crazy work. I kind of jumped in and did a little bit of talking, but it's really all of you guys, and I really appreciate you allowing me to be part of it. I was actually honored to be part of it. I could not believe how great not only the presenters were, but the kids. I loved their ideas and their pitches, how excited they were. I mean, that's what really pays off. I mean, I was tired as heck, but I was laughing, and I so enjoyed it all.
It was really great. And Julie, thank you for reaching out to all of us individually and pulling this team together, because you are the one that said, okay, COVID-19, we need to get ahead of this. What can we do to keep kids engaged? And then you started reaching out. None of us knew each other, and now we're a little family.
Yeah, I mean, this really set a precedent. And what's going to be crazy is after, several of these are done, we're going to look back and be like, remember that first one?
Yes. We've joked for the last 24 hours about how we can have a student innovators take over for parts of this for us. And while it's true, it actually ends up being a little more work for us than just doing it ourselves. And that's not the real reason we're doing it. We're doing it because we see such articulate students. And this is just another opportunity we want to make for you. I mean, we can't invite you to a big gala. We can't invite you to a big competition or an expo, but we can take your skill set and help develop it even further so that when you're ready to make that pitch, no matter if it's a pitch about a robot contest or whether it's a pitch about an invention or whether it's a pitch about getting a job or getting engaged someday and doing it right, we want to help you ahead of time. And this is one way to do it. We can offer you opportunities to improve communication skills, self-esteem, confidence. And so that's why we really want you to do it.
It's a real honor and a privilege to be part of not only this group of the 4 of us, but of all the presenters. I frankly think of what we're doing is sort of like a dandelion, and I'm not making a reference to my gray hair, but the dandelion seeds blow in the wind and you never know where they're going to go, but they go someplace and they sprout and they create new inventions and new ideas. And that's what I think we've done today. We've taken the dandelion head, blown it, and there are dandelion seeds floating throughout the world, and we will see what happens.
Fast forward 3 years, and GIFT now takes place 4 times a year: January, April, July, and October. This 24-hour online multi-country celebration of young innovators and programs who support and inspire innovation has become the premier global event for young innovators around the world.
So hello everybody and greetings to you all from South Africa. My name is Ethan Haynes and I'm 14 years old. I chose to look at the problem of having access to clean water, which is a big problem in our informal and rural settlements in South Africa. In 2020, load shedding occurred for a total of 859 hours of the year. Most businesses use electricity for machinery, technology, and light to complete the day's work. With loss of electrical power, the day's work cannot be completed. People use electricity for cooking, cleaning, and keeping houses warm in winter. Most of us need electricity to live our daily lives. So my invention is called the Fresh Machine, the filtered range / river water and electrical supply hybrid machine.
We continue to host the program through Zoom webinar and live stream simultaneously through YouTube, with new presentations every 15 to 30 minutes. Presenters are greeted by hosts. They begin their presentation, and if time permits, are asked questions by the hosts and sometimes by viewers from Zoom and YouTube. Having just completed our 3rd year, we are honored that more than 1,400 presenters from 61 countries have participated in GIFT.
I'm Dave from Hangzhou New Century Foreign Language School, and I am in grade 4. My invention is BB Cup. I noticed that after my sister brushed her teeth, there would always be residues or toothpaste or other residues on the toothbrush. This creates bad bacteria on the toothbrush, and we put it back in our mouth. Also, there are stains on the bottom of the cup due to water residue after it not drying properly. In my version 1.0, I propose using centrifugal force to throw the residues out of the toothbrush with a little motor. In my version 2.0, a washboard is placed inside the cup and there's a slope in handle. In my version 2.0 plus, the slope was on the cup. We've also made a hole in the bottom of the cup to place the toothbrush. After some adjustments, I finished my design and 3D printed it. It looks wonderful.
Why should you want to be a presenter on the GIFT platform? GIFT raises your identity and awareness of your innovation story well beyond your community and country by providing you the opportunity to share with the world. You can learn from and collaborate with other student innovators and program leaders, gaining a perspective you might not be exposed to in your everyday life. You will inspire others as you are celebrated on a global stage, and you will be inspired as you listen to your contemporaries from around the world present.
Hi, I'm Arushi, and I'm from Toronto, and I'm in grade 7. He's doing a new robot that I created called a MarsBot, also called Make a Robot Smile. So I'm going to show how it works and what it does. So MarsBot is basically a robot that tries to make you happy. So what it does is it looks at your emotion and basically sees if you're happy or sad. And then if you're happy, it'll be happy with you. And if you're sad, then it will try to cheer you up.
I am often asked what makes a good presentation topic. And the best answer I can give is anything innovative. We have had students present their artwork, a song they wrote, a dance they choreographed, a new program to feed homeless in their community, presentations on asteroids and Mars and black holes, students creating forests in India, classrooms in Uganda, and raising bees in Kenya, the impact of ChatGPT and other forms of AI, an eco-friendly incubator to solve the chicken shortage in Sierra Leone. How about how to use a NeoPixel lightsaber, and prototypes of all kinds, and just about anything else you can think of. The point is, you define what's innovative, and if it's innovative, we would like to showcase it.
Everyone, my name is Robert and I am 8 years old. And my name is Aaron and I am 6 years old. We are brothers and we like to invent things together. I started to invent things when I was about 3 years old. I started when I was 5 years old. My first invention came to my mind because I was going camping with my family and almost every time the table was falling. This was either because it was too windy, the soil wasn't even, or my little sister was pushing it. So I created a leg system that would get inserted into the soil or sand. And the leg system would have a sharp end which would go into the soil or sand, making the table very stable. My first invention came to mind when I was talking to a friend of mine in Africa, and he said he has never seen snow. So, my brother and I thought about an invention that would be able to show him snow. We imagined a globe that you would put in your room, and using a hologram, anyone could see how different natural phenomena look like. This would include rainfall, snow, storm, tsunami, tornado, hurricane, aurora borealis, or even show kids how a desert, a rainforest, or savanna looks like. This could be used in classrooms at geography classes so that kids could experience and understand better how these natural phenomena occur and how they look.
As innovators, you are in charge of the path you take, and you must advocate for your own work as often as possible. Remember to challenge yourself, collaborate, speak out, pay it forward, and be celebrated.
And last but not least, I encourage kids to just look around, listen to the planet, listen to nature around, listen to the people, find the problems around them, and then just think about solutions. Their solutions might help us all. Thank you.